Om Namah Shivaya. Um, Hi friends, welcome back to Divine DevOps YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about S3 in day one in AWS. What is S3? S3 is a simple storage service. We can store our data into S3 buckets. So bucket is nothing but folder. Okay, so today the agenda is how to create a bucket and how to upload a folder into S3 buckets, and how to store our files into S3 bucket, like that we can discuss. And upcoming session we can discuss about what is versioning, what are the storage classes life cycles, and what is CRR, cross region replication, how to transfer data from one zone to another zone, or one region to other account regions. Okay, so for this topics we can discuss about with practical and real life scenario based questions. So okay, so be in touch in this channel, subscribe, stay tuned. Okay, so now go to the S3 bucket. I'm going to, there are two types of buckets. One is the general purpose bucket and second is directory bucket. What is general purpose? We can store our data into multiple regions. So by default our data into, it will store our data into three zones. One is AZ1, AZ2, AZ3 by default. So in general purpose there are multiple zones will be there. So if something goes wrong in one zone, our data will be saved into second zone. So in this way we can store our data into general purpose buckets. And what is the directory bucket? Directory bucket is nothing but it is a single zone only, but latency is very fast. So we can access our data in within seconds. But it is a single zone only. If something goes wrong, our data will be gone. So now how to create a bucket? Go to the general purpose bucket and create a bucket. So here I told you, right, general purpose and directory. So I'm choosing general purpose. I'm creating a bucket in North Virginia region here. US North Virginia region, US East-1. I'm selecting global namespace. So name should be different, unique name. I'm giving my bucket hyphen PCP hyphen 09. So I'm giving the random name and unique name. Here objective ownership is ACL is disabled. It is recommended by, because AWS is suggesting to disable the ACL service. So here I am disabled. So now by default public access setting also in this bucket is disabled, because if we enable this public access, the people will access our data or there is no security. So until unless if you want to share in someone, so then bucket versioning is we'll talk about this tomorrow class, and I'm not talking about this now. I'm just going for random and default options only. So I just gave bucket name, okay, and nothing else I have done. Only I just mentioned a name only, and I selected general purpose and then create bucket. So I have created bucket. Now in this way, so we just created a folder, like Windows we have created a folder. Let's right click on new folder we created, like that we have created folder here. In this folder, in this bucket, I am going to upload a file, or you can create a folder, you can upload a file or folder. So I'm adding a file here. I'm choosing downloads and copying S3 image only, nothing I'm doing much. So upload and then close it. See, now I have uploaded a file here. So how much KB it is? 5.8 KB only. So how do we access this file, or how do we send this file URL to someone? So like in Google Drive we have a file, right? We can share the link, and someone will access that folder like that. That is a permanently or temporarily we can give the access. Now here we can share the file without giving public access, only by giving timings, minutes or hours. Like in WhatsApp, we have a 24-hour status, right? If I'm putting status in my WhatsApp, it will be a 24 hours only. So after that, it will be automatically deleted. So it is like a S3 only, S3 bucket only they are storing, and this is called pre-signed URL. What is called pre-signed URL? So like snapshot also there is it, the 30 seconds. If someone sees messages after that, it will be goes up like that. So within the seconds it will go, right. So here go to action. Here share with a pre-signed URL. Is that right? So click here. It is saying time interval is minutes or hours. I'm going to select only 1 minute now. So create a pre-signed URL. It will generate a URL to copy pre-signed URL, and then I'm giving to my friend. So copying and pasted here. See, I access this one. So using this pre-signed URL, we can access our data within a time limit period. Okay. So after 1 minute, this URL will not work. Okay. So this way we can secure our data. So automatically it will not access. But in Google Drive, if someone we need to remove the permissions, we need to go to the manually and we need to remove that particular user, right? But here we just share this URL and set the timings. That's it, nothing else. And from tomorrow, we're going to talk about if someone deleted this S3 image, how do we get a backup? So that is called versioning. We'll talk about versioning tomorrow. Until then, so how is the class today? So do you like this real base scenario explanation? If you are like it, please subscribe and share your comments in the comment section. Thank you. Good night. Jai Hind.